Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for being here and welcome back to my weekly dose of inspiration, empowerment, and real talk. Today, I really want to talk about something that is very close to my heart, which is body image and self worth. Listen, I want you to start by saying that the thoughts I'm sharing in this episode are based only because of personal experience and obviously because of coaching insights, and are meant not to replace any professional help if you're struggling with an eating disorder, a body dysmorphia. And I just want you to please know that your experience is valid and actually deserves proper support. This conversation is not a fix or a solution. It's simply a space of reflection and compassion. So I've been in the wellness space for a long time, from dance instructing to personal training. And I've worked with hundreds of women who said some version of the same thing. I just don't feel good in my body right now. And if I look different, I feel better about myself. And I know I shouldn't care so much, but you know what? I do. And the truth is, it makes so much sense because we actually live in a world that's constantly telling us that how we look is how we are. And like somehow the number on the scale or the size of our jeans is a direct line to how valuable we are as people. But let me tell you one thing, and I will tell you this again. Your body is not your resume. It's not a list of your achievements, and it's not a measure of your goodness. Have a think for a second. It's not a report card on how disciplined or how beautiful or together you are. No. Now I'm going to sit here and pretend that it's easy to believe that, because it's not. Because when you spend years hearing those messages from the TV, the magazines, the social media, your friends, your family, your ex, and maybe even your own mom, of course, it's going to sink in. So let's start just with this. What if you got curious instead of critical? Let's say you looked into the mirror this morning and thought, I look awful, right? Whose voice is that? Is it actually yours? Or is it somebody else's? An old comment, a memory, a standard you never ever even agreed to? Because I'll be honest with you, most of the time that has voice in your head, it's not even yours. It's inherited. And naming that, acknowledging it, and that is a script in your mind that isn't the truth. It's just programming. And that's the first real shift we had to work on. I want you to think about 4 different questions. When did this start for you? When did your body start becoming something to fix instead of something to live in? The next one will be, what else was going on then? And as a last question, were you trying to feel in control? Because body image issues are not just about the body. They're about belonging, about self-worth, about trying to meet a need that got missed. So let's flip the script for a little. Let's talk about you, the rest of you. What makes you feel alive? What lights you up that has nothing to do with how you look? Where do you feel respected? Not for your appearance, but for your presence, your values, and your heart. Because when you put all of that self-worth into this container, the body, it's like building your house on sand. And it shifts, it crumbles. It's never super solid. But when you build it on full self, your story, your talents, your resilience, your humor, your soul, that's a solid ground. Now I want you to be real. Have a think for a second. Healing your relationship with your body doesn't mean you will never have another bad day. It doesn't mean you will never look in the mirror and have a wobble. What it means is those days you don't own anymore. They might visit once in a while, but they don't move in. They don't dictate what you wear, who you see, or how you treat yourself. Because here's the truth. I want you to take this in. You are allowed to be a full, radiant, complicated, brilliant person and have moments where you don't love and see yourself good in that mirror. For those moments, you don't get to decide your worth. Those are not the moments. So here's your gentle homework. Just for you. Next time that voice is going to pop up, the one that says you're not enough, not slim enough, not toned enough, please pause for a second and ask, who's talking right now? Is this voice helping me or is it hurting me? And who do I really need in this moment? Maybe it's rest, maybe it's love. Maybe it's just someone to say, I see you, you're doing your best. And hey, if no one else is saying it today, I will say it to you. You are more than enough, not just enough, exactly as you are. Not once you lose weight, not when your abs are showing, not when you fix, right now, today. And if this episode hits something on you very strongly, please share it with somebody that needs it, just like you do. We don't heal on silence, we heal in community. And this is what we're doing here. This is part of that. Until next time, keep showing up for yourself. Keep being you and keep moving forward. And if you need me, you know where I am. I'll see you soon.